Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Trailblazers in this one. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg with the fourth member of our team, Doris Burke. And guys, they will have the work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with the win.
You know, I think for the Hawks, they performed at a level well below what I thought they were capable of. I mean, I expected a much, much better showing out of them.
You're not the only one who thought that, Clark. I mean, even if they weren't going to be an elite team, I think most people felt they would at least be competitive and solid, but they are really struggling. Well, a lot of basketball pundits, so to speak, would like to eliminate lottery.
They did a decent job denying looks on the perimeter, but they didn't get blocks or steals, so not a real force defensively. And among the worst in fast break points and points in the paint as well, so they clearly have some areas they can show up.
You know, to score. I mean, there are going to be some nights where everything just misses, and I think that was the case in that game against Chicago.
Joe Johnson on the wing, and taken away by Roy. And now in transition, it's Roy. Here we go. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
And leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. For Atlanta, they come in off the loss to Dallas.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. And sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration. Play, it's something we see so often in these interconference series.
Bibby kicks to Williams. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby.
They were really devastating this team.
Now here's Roy. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Injury prevention, and that's key. Using strength bands, recording baseline measurements for muscle strength and flexibility. Even using Eastern medicine, so they're not leaving any stone. That's good work.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Here's Roy. Here's Aldridge. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse. Miss Fernandez kicks to Howard. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Blake passes to Fernandez. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. Crawford outside. Pachulia, he's guarded by Prisbilla. And that one's good. No buckets yet in the game for him. It's Howard with the drive. Fernandez from outside. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. That one goes. Covered.
When he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Here's Blake. From 13, Green for 2 points. Evans on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Blake for 3. Gets it to go. He feeds it to T. Here's Crawford. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
The hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that. It can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
Then there's Jason Collins. And it's Morris in at the 5. Crawford drives in. That's good.
They're out here, and neither team has been able to find an edge in this game.
Here's Blake, and Portland again with the bucket. Evans inside. He's covered by Roy. Bibby dishes to Evans. Pass to Smith. And he slams it one-handed.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points. Back to Evans. From downtown, good. Picks him up. Bibby with it. Good as the jump shot falls.
kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Miller dishes to Batum, hammers it home to polish off the break.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Feeds to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Gets it to go. Aldridge backing in. Shoots from 14. And good on the basket. Book it. Here's Roy. Joe Johnson pulls it in.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Roy kicks to Miller. He passes to Batum. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller outside. On the wing, Brandon Roy. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Play of marksmanship right now.
Now here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. Count that one.
Taft, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all.
Horford in the post. He's against Oden. Johnson attacking. Bibby. Shot clock at 6. That's good. Back to Horford. He's against Oden. His first shot coming late. Horford's shot is good. Outside Roy. And that one is stuffed right through.
11 and 30. You have to be able to defend at a high level to win away from home.
Open shot, Batum. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. 12 points for him. Joe Johnson on the wing. All sorts of time. It's good. The assist this time from Bibby. Back to Bibby. On the wing, Williams. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. That's blocked by Batum. Webster passes to Blake. Gives him the lead pass. Cunningham gets the bucket. Crawford right side. Portland grabs the miss. Roy's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. The pass to Cunningham. Back to Roy for the tie. And the shot is good. 5th. On the wing, Williams. Hawks passing it around. Crawford dishes to Williams. Good on the triple. And Webster kicks to Blake. On the wing, Brandon Roy. Good.
Really hard to find.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Here's Webster. Roy. Webster cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush.
And outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Steve. He's enjoying every second.
Me too.
Man, this has been great, guys. And the fans getting...
Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. Now here's Crawford. Shot clock at 5. Outside Teague. Back to Crawford. Pulls up on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
It's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Here's Roy. Yes! And the foul. Now, here is Bibby. Smith. He's covered by Roy. Unloads from 13. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Goes up against Pachulia. And that one's good by Aldridge.
That's a really high percentage look.
Here's Bibby. Following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Crawford defended by Fernandez. And it's Smith penetrating. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Chance effort. And that's collected by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bibby. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Here we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Blake kicks to Aldridge. He got right to the cup using that screen. They get it back. Smith the pass to Crawford. The three-pointer no good.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Right side Roy. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by. Bibby dishes to Crawford. Stolen by Roy. Blake kicks to Roy. And stolen by Horford. Here's Crawford. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
The offensive rebound. Oden. And the basket is good. The call goes his way. And
to his team. The game's still in question, but he told his players, guys, this is when it's fun, right? Time is winding down. A close game. This is where you show the preparation and the time you put in. Kevin, we'll see if they respond.
Defender.
Outside, Batum. Oden, a screen on Crawford. A shot by Batum, no good. Atlanta's shooting well. They're at 45%. That's good from Williams on the assist by Crawford. He feeds it to Blake. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Crawford left side. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Oden's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Batum dishes to Oden. They now take the lead.
Really not hard to see. It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Crawford kicks to Smith, and he jams it with authority.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense.
Following the bucket by the Hawks. Miller outside, on the wing, Batum. Good, and Miller gets the assist.
Hit me, I'm open.
Back to Smith. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aldridge has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Miller kicks to Batum. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can... Here's Smith. Goes up again. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Miller, the pass to Batum. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 5. Smith kicks to Crawford. Dishes it to Bibby. There's the 3. And that one's good. Bibby's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Horford. He's against Oden. Horford dishes to Johnson. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Portland leading. Miller outside. Left side Miller. Portland again missing.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
So the first one dropped. And it's tied up with that one. And 1:07 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Back to Batum. It's money from deep.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Johnson outside. He kicks to Williams. Six on the shot clock. Now the pass to Bibby. Johnson outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside, Batum. There's the dish to Aldridge. On the wing, Brandon Roy. Here's Oden. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time. Atlanta's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating. And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and polish it off.
Johnson kicks to Bibby. A three ball. No luck.
He's been the guy on the boards today, no question.
Steve, you're all over it. I mean, his numbers back it up.